What's up, guys? It's your boy Barca Boy 103. We have some breaking news coming in that did break 24 hours ago. I am a bit late on this, had a very busy day yesterday, but I do want to confirm and discuss the first official departure for Barcelona this summer, and that is Pablo Torre to Real Mallorca on a permanent transfer. The news broke from Gigentes saying that Pablo Torre to Mallorca is a done deal for €5 million transfer free, and Barcelona will also retain 50% of a capital gains from future sale. Provisional confirmed it as well, saying that Pablo Torre will leave for Mallorca, deal with $5 million plus 50% sell-on clause. So the sell-on clause means that for whatever Mallorca sell Pablo Torre for more than $5 million, we get half. So if they sell him for 10, we get 5, 15, we get 7.5. If they sell him for less than 5, we get nothing essentially. But in my opinion, this is a fantastic move for Torre. My only concern, first game of the La Liga season away from home against Mallorca, Pablo Torre will probably start that game. And if he cooks us, it's going to be a very bad look. But in terms of Barcelona, fantastic operation here. You get rid of a player that has fantastic talent but still retaining part of his future. No real buyback clause, but again, that future capital gain clause can come into play if we do end up buying him. Then we get like a 50% kind of off. For Pablo Torre, this is fantastic as well. We recouped, of course, some of the money that we did invest into him. I think we bought him for $5 million fee plus 10 in add-ons. I don't think any of the 10 in add-ons were really in effect too much, but of course that $5 million fix that we invested in, get that back immediately, and the opportunity for him to go and shine in La Liga. You never know how well he can do. Maybe those kind of middle tier La Liga clubs like your Villarreal, Sociedad, the Scums, Athletic Club, Betis can go maybe and buy Torre for 20-30 million in a season or two. Then you can recuperate a lot of that fee as well. Look, I think Barcelona and even myself and probably a lot of Barca fans do highly rate Pablo Torre. I think he's going to cook under Jacobe Arrasate for a good Mallorca team as well that are fighting for European positions, who did great last season. I think this is a sublime move. Barcelona get a good money, a sale, thinning the squad a bit. FFP wise, this is going to help us. No way that transfer fee is going to actually come in very nice for FFP, but in terms of salary, not too much. He was already on low wages. Pablo Torre gets to go out there and play some minutes. I think overall this is a very good deal for all parties. But again, that first game La Liga season away to Mallorca is what's scaring me. I think of course Barcelona should be beating Mallorca. I think with it being the first game, it actually gives Barcelona a bit of an advantage. I'd rather play that game now than mid-season in December, January, February time. But he's probably gonna start that game, and if he cooks and we don't win, serious question marks are going to be asked. I would love to have put in a clause where you just can't play that first game specifically. It's just because it's the first game and it's all eyes are going to be on it. If it was like the third game, fourth game, and no one would care. But the fact that it's the first game, Barcelona title, retain begins, all that sort of stuff. The narrative is there. That is my only concern for this operation. But maybe I'm panicking, overreacting, and looking too much in the future. But I'm very happy with how Barcelona progressed with this deal. We could have probably done this before June the 30th because the agreement in principle was basically there. We kind of waited a few days to get the same resolution that we had back in June, which is a bit annoying. We could have at least done it before June and had that for the next the previous financial year, which again wouldn't have made any difference for FFP too much, but just having it on record then would have been significant. Maybe helped us get closer to returning to the 1-1 rule. But again, this will still suffice. Like I mentioned to you guys previously, €8 million is needed for Barcelona to return to the 1-1 rule. And there's 5 right there. 3 more million needed. You can easily do that with maybe a sale of Inaki Pena, renewal of Frankie de Jong. So we're basically there at this point. And I think this is a great move for Torre. And I think you should as well, keep an eye on him next season. We get back the transfer fee that we do get, that we did invest in him, 50%. We'll see if it's a sell-on clause. If it's a sell-on clause, then we get 50% no matter what. If they sell him for 1 million, 2 million, capital gains is whatever they sell for him for. That's more than the 5 million fix. So we'll wait and see when that kind of kicks in a few years' time. If they do end up selling him, we'll probably get the more clear representation, and maybe Barcelona will announce it officially in the statement, which they never do. So I don't expect it, to be fair. But great move here for Pablo Torre. Great for Barcelona as well. Of course, in the comments down below, let me hear your thoughts, the thoughts on the fee, the formula of the operation, Torre moving to a La Liga club, and also your thoughts on that first game of the season. Are going to be against Pablo Torre? Are you worried a little bit that he's starting the game and probably playing like I am, potentially, playing a great game and then us not winning? Or am I just I'm overreacting. Leave me all your thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, if you are new and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. Drop a like as well. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.